Hello, ladies and gentlemen. This is Boxing Unlimited here once again, and then today we're going to be doing a video on the fight, the undisputed title in the light heavyweight division between um, Bivol and Beterbiev. And this is the rematch. You know, the first fight ended up controversially. A lot of people thought, even my humble self included, thought that Bivol won the fight some points, but they think, the judges think they have a different opinion to that, so to say, So we're seeing a second one immediately after the first one, which is what Alan Sheikh is, Turkey Alan Sheikh is brought to boxing, and it's increased the attendance on boxing, is super now, and we're expecting a hell of a fight, and a good fight against the Bivol and the Beterbiev. But the question we're putting up forward is that Bivol must KO, or at least knock Beterbiev down before, if he can win the fight, to win. It's for the undisputed title of the world, light heavyweight. For Bivol to win, as we say, no particular order anyway. For Bivol to win, he has to either knock out Beterbiev, which is not an easy task, or knock him down for him to win on points, because the kind of work rate Beterbiev possesses is alarming at his age. It's unbelievable at his age. He keeps coming from round 1 till the end of the fight, and we saw that the last two final rounds, round 11 and round 12 in their first fight, he took. Absolutely. And that is what I think that is what changed the pendulum for him, for him to win, his that 2 rounds was his desire to win showed a lot. But for Bivol to win, Bivol, we know, he's not a big puncher, he's not a concussive puncher, but he's got, combinations, he's got speed, he's got angles that he sets. He's a master of distance, space, and gap. He stays in that pocket and then take you out. He comes in, you're chasing him, he can fight on the back foot. In fact, he enjoys fighting on the back foot. And that is stepping over. He's going to come with punches before you know it. He punches you when you're out of balance. That is the most important thing about this guy, Bivol. He's a very intelligent boxer. I know that about that. But that is not to say that Beterbiev is not intelligent. Beterbiev is also intelligent. A monster who is still undefeated, and everybody except one person has gone down and been knocked out by him in his fights. Having said this, I would say that the question we're asking here is Bivol must KO, or at least knock Beterbiev down for him to win. Why we say this is because of the kind of fighter Beterbiev is. Beterbiev is he's been down before. He's been down and he's come up to knock out his opponent. Bivol, on the other hand, has not been down, has a solid skin, solid shin, and we think that if he wants to stop a Beterbiev, he has to start early. The work rate is the most important thing. You don't have to headhunt. You need to attack the body, because, as I've seen it, nobody has really attacked the body of Beterbiev. In the first fight, Bivol didn't. He did a little bit, but it wasn't as if he was consistent and constant on his body. We've never seen him take punches to the liver. We've never seen Beterbiev take punches to the liver. We've never seen him take punches to the solar plexus and stand, because these are areas you can hurt some people on the body, and then there is no way they defend it. The body is so large for you to defend. And it stands up there for you. It's not like the head where you come with a peekaboo or bob and weave or even dance or anything. So for Bivol to have a chance of winning or to KO Beterbiev, he has to come through the front foot, and he has to come from the inside. He has to attack the body of Beterbiev consistently and constantly. He has to be there, especially from the first round, so that towards the tail end of the fight, he will affect his legs. He won't have that power to come after him, because that is what the mistake he made in the first fight. You know, he has to attack from round 1 to round 6. The first stanza of the fight, the body. Smash the body, rock the body. You know, come in and come out, go in and come out on the body consistently. You know, as you're coming in, you're avoiding his punches because you come in low. Make yourself a little bit little and enter the body. You know, make yourself a little bit small and enter the body and then come to the ribs. You know, you need to take the wind out of this guy. Take that stamina that is remaining as is out of the guy, out of Beterbiev for him to win. You know, if you don't do that, you have yourself to blame because Beterbiev is an intelligent fighter. I would say he's been in the Olympics twice, in 2008 and 2012. And then we'll say he only lost to Usyk, which is not a shame as far as I'm concerned, because Usyk is a moving master as well. So for the only people who can beat Beterbiev are moving. That is the moving. That is what Bivol has. And for Bivol to use it, or to at least knock him down in the fight, he has to come with the combinations he does so well. In that movement, especially if he's on the back foot, if I can fight very well on the back foot, but he needs to be on the front foot. He needs to put the pressure, push Beterbiev back, and let us see what he's made of. Can he fight very well? Does he have the power? Does he possess the power he's fighting on the back foot? That is the question we're asking. And that's the question Bivol will ask to win. That's the question. You know, can Beterbiev fight on the back foot very well? Has he still got the power if he's on the back foot? You know, Bivol has to come from the front foot, has to change his attitude. He's not head hunting as he did the last time, mostly with few blows going to the body. The body of Beterbiev has to take punishment before he can yield. You know, if you want Beterbiev to go down, knock him down, or make him uncomfortable in a fight, you have to attack the body. Nobody has ever done that. Only here, you hear that only here in the Boxing Unlimited. You know, nobody has ever done that. But for Bivol to win, that is a plan. That is the strategy he will use. You know, it's obvious if you come after Beterbiev on the back foot, I believe Bivol has at least, you know, a chance to win. If he attacks the body, weakens the spirit, and they makes Beterbiev uncomfortable towards the end of the round, you know, and still fight strong in the late rounds. The championship rounds, round 11 and round 12, you have to fight. You have to take that fight and struggle to take that round. Then you can win him. If you have a knockdown, you know, it helps you. For you to knock him out, I don't see that happening. I have to be honest with you. Even though anything can happen in boxing, you never know. But Bivol hasn't gotten that kind of power. The kind of power Bivol is more like Mayweather, you know. He's got a good defense. He's got that combinations. He's got that accuracy of punches. You know, he's got that taking the sting out of punches you throw at him. He's got so many features, though. You know, having said that, I have to be honest with you. It's not going to be an easy task for both boxers. As we said before in the first fight, it's not going to be a walk in the park for both boxers. Exactly the same thing this time. And then it's going to be more serious even because they fought the first time, and then the controversial result that came out of it, you know, made it possible for this rematch to come up immediately, you know, because I had them before winning, I have to be honest with you, and but the judges thought they were thinking in another angle altogether. Let's leave it at that at the moment. No need to push it since the rematch is going to be there very soon, very soon, and we're happy this rematch has been made now. And we think it's going to be a hell of a fight, a bomber fight, a thriller in the Saudi sun, in the desert. That is what we're going to call it from now, a thriller in the desert. Let us see what happens, and at the end of the day, we'll see who fights well. But one thing Bivol has to bear in mind is that he has to close the fight, the late rounds, round 11 championship rounds. He has to close it well, and he has to throw his combinations, use his speed, use his footwork, use his accuracy of punches, and then attack the body, which is the most important point here. Attack the body from round 1 until the end of the fight. Keep pushing there. And when you hurt Beterbiev, do not let him off the hook. Come after him then. You know, if you rock him with a punch to the body and he goes back for a minute to take a breath, you know, go after him and rock him the same place again. we saw that happen to Kovalev when he fought the Son of God, Andre. When he fought the Son of God, and keep persisting on that point, persisting on especially the body blows. It's very painful and it's crucially painful. And having said this, we'll say that anything can happen. Style smack fight. Bivol can stop or can even knock Beterbiev down. He can. It's possible. And we're saying our time is done here. We have to be honest with you. We have to be with you. We'll come after explain to you before the fight proper again. And we're saying have a nice day. A new year. Have a happy new year. And have a nice day as well. And our time is done. Cheers and God bless. Bye.